Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and I didn't mean to click on the computer, I was just trying to click into the game. Because, you know, sometimes when I check my files, blah, 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 I come back into the game and I click, and it doesn't click things, and then sometimes I click and it does, and this time I accidentally clicked on the computer. But that's fine, so it was just clicking on the computer is what whatever. Anyway. It probably wouldn't have been where I went next, but I was going to eventually click on it, so whatever. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, Miu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. Okay. I was actually going to go to Ichino. I don't know, maybe, who knows. Can you believe Monotaro is on our side now? And Oliver's recently deceased mommy. He does that better than me. I'm so touched, I can't stop crying. The Buttercups loved her so much. I'll never forgive the culprit who killed Miu. It's probably you. It's probably you. It's probably not, just because he seems suspicious. So, yeah. I don't know. I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? It's true. We got sidetracked by Miu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel. And you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Samuki and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta, too, right?
Right?
And I know them. If they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow! Suichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
That's so mean.
Did you know? Robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this. That's why he's more concerned with the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far as to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
But that's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth, too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Urgh. Oh, what's her face is hiding behind her?
Like I thought. It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling. Ever since I thought I saw Miu from the dining room window.
You thought you saw Miu?
Ah, yeah, I told Suichi about it.
That's gonna come into play. That's strange.
There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miu.
Oh, God, you better not have somehow figured out how to kill her. Girlfriend, you can't do that. All the women I love are murderers. I doubt it was her. Oh, so you saw Miu then?
I thought I must have been mistaken, since she should have been by the chapel.
You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty.
What? Huh?
Because?
If you had been positive it was Miu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know.
Hey!
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
We went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miu?
I thought I was mistaken, but it bothered me, so about 10 minutes later I told Suichi, and while we were talking about it...
What was that sound? It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... Remember, she smashed against the side of the church, huh?
We heard a loud noise and rushed out to the entrance hall. For now, let's go outside and check.
Oh no!
What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Huh?
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Samugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. That's what I was just thinking, like, oh, that makes him look suspicious. But it could have been when he was standing at the bridge. Even you said that. She could have been lying. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point.
I see. You're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How are we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
What? Lying?
Hey.
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaido!
Hey!
Kaido, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Don't screw around!
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Suichi's conversation.
Huh?
My conversation? You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not.
But...
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaido.
Shut up!
Shut up! So why did we hear Kibo's voice? I mean, I feel like, okay, he could have been at the bridge at that point. I can't... Oh, she's over here. I saw the legs of the chair, and I thought they were her fucking legs. Oh my god. No bottle. Who is sitting there? There's something on the seat. No, Samuki's on the other side. This is where Kokichi... Wasn't Kaido, Kokichi, Maki... And Maki was in the back. It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before.
Oh?
This is yours, right, Suichi?
Huh?
Mine? No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab. Oh, that's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab. It's poison. Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi. Of course, because I already checked it out. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP. Is that... Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true?
By the way.
No. By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle? Huh? The label. According to the warning here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. Which also, oh, I gotta start, and then you put it in a drop in her mouth. So yes, that could happen. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes small blood vessels under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red, which is probably what's Mew's body. Bloodshot eyes, that's important information. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
No.
I thought I remembered you saying you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously?
Anyway,
who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? It's in your seed. Who brought the poison? Can't be certain yet. Yeah, it's in Kokichi's fucking seat. But I do know that the poison was left onto that person's chair. Yep, I told you, that's where Kokichi was sitting. Visor, let's check that out. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. That's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up... Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know, I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows? A glitch. I suppose I've investigated everything that I can here.
Hey!
Are you done investigating the crime scene? So do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
No. This might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be...
Oh, I see.
the virtual world! We should go there again.
Huh?
Huh? I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right?
Got it.
Oh, God. That's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Ugh.
Shh, say whatever you want. No time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again?
What? Huh? Did you actually like the avatar after all?
Well,
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too.
Huh?
What? Surprised? Are you going to get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Huh?
Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaido are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh? Hey, keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
all right already.
It's fine, just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaido, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Suichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know.
What?
Who you calling useless?
I told you.
Enough already. Kaido, let's go. Kaido, Kibo, Himiko, Samugi, and I prepared to enter the virtual world. I think it's also safer to leave certain people out. And they all go sit in their same original seats. With dead Mew. It just looks weird. We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We placed the devices on our heads and flipped the switch. Is it safe to go back in while fucking Monotaro's like banging away over there, lighting shit on fire? I miss Monodon. Welcome to the Neo World program. Am I supposed to click the button? I don't know. I clicked it. I don't know if it did it or what did it on its own.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar.
So, you liked it after all.
You know...
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in.
You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
Huh?
Then how did I get locked out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area
What should
too.
we do?
First, we're going to check Mew's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel.
Then let's head out to the chapel.
They run and I waddle. Like, toot, 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 toot. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. 2 maps on the wall. One of the mansion, one of the world. I'll check the map of the mansion first. The first floor is the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bath, and the second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Ukichi at the salon, suspicious. Samugi and the dining room, Kaido the roof, Gonta the outside. This is the map of the entire virtual world. So, Kibo could have been standing on the other side of the thing because he could have been standing by the bridge. You know what I mean? The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. Yeah, and she said something about whatever the ellipsis is, but I don't see that even on the map, so. The map was made by Mew. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Sweetie.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You are not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know. I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. So like, what the fuck is wrong with all these people? Did you get dumber as you came into this world? It's all gone mad. Oh, Suichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. Okay, we're going on around. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh? Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. It never occurred to me as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry. Wait.
But...
Still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? What's Mew strangled with toilet paper? Things don't break in this world! Why would paper be in a place? Remember, things don't break in this world, so toilet paper would be really fucking strong. And Mew looked like she was strangled. I mean, that's what I was thinking, especially because Kokichi said strangle. I would even strangle them, you know? And then toilet paper wouldn't break, so you could strangle her. But then how the fuck did she get way the hell over there? That's what I don't understand. Hold on.
Hey, so...
Hey, isn't this a signboard that Mew threw into the river?
Whoops, my hand slipped.
It was still not her voice.
You know...
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river. So that's what happened. Gonta did, thank you.
But
there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? Just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
From the chapel to the mansion. It's odd. The flow of the river...
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. But it goes down, She threw it, it would go down, and the river could go off to the left, so that's what I don't understand. I know, but I thought we were going to the side of the chapel, so. Are we going in the chapel? Oh no, we're going over here, okay. How the hell is she over here? And she's got a cell phone. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterward.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start to chant right now, you know?
Unfortunately...
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. A logged-out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually, look at this stuff scattered around. What happened here? But...
Oh, that's true, because if you kill her avatar would stay here.
Jeez.
That's what we're going to start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Suichi?
Okay.
Right. That's the palette from the... So there's a... This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world?
I rewrote the program to delete all the dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
You said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. So she purposely didn't delete that hammer then. It was by her body. Was Mew lying? Why would she lie? Because she was gonna kill someone. They killed her first. I don't know. She's the only one like that would have... Is this a cell phone? There's cell phones in this world? What could they be for?
No.
That's it. It's a phone, so... a cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here. Kaido, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
Of course. I never say no to a favor for my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaido.
You know...
So what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I just gotta stand here? Oh, I get it. You have to pick up a phone and say your name. But what if Mew said Kaido's name to get Kaido to be logged out so it would look like Kaido was the killer? And Suichi's gonna say Kaido's name and Kaido's gonna get logged out. Kaido Momoda.
I knew it.
He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used to log out just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves if you just say their name. You can log out anyone you like.
All right.
I see. Thanks to Kaido's help, I'm starting to pin this down. So somebody logged Kaido out to make him look guilty. See, that just makes him look innocent! Oh, thank God. I bet Kaido was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Use avatar. Use avatar's frozen, collapsed in the snow. Logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Why is this pallet here? Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here?
And this is a mysterious object.
It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms, so you couldn't use it. Well, could you use it as a bridge?
Yeah?
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from?
It came from not from the chapel. Why is it here?
Yeah, I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh? You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river.
That's what I was wondering, but is it sturdy enough?
That someone is the culprit.
And they saw Mew on the other side, so she threw the signboard. But maybe but how did she get across to be able to steal the mat to be able to get back across?
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know that. I was just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test me?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Well...
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mew. It would seem Kokichi and Mew had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then?
Those two met on the rooftop, and that explains where that pad came from.
Well...
But it's strange, right? They were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Why did Mew volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That's true. If they were meeting on the rooftop, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. It's true. Something is strange about all this. Yeah, how did they get back? Yeah, so there's gonna be some kind of thing. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area. Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can just put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world.
See, just like the real world.
So what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already?
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. The place Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaido logged out. Positive has something to do with this case. There should be clues there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right.
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. Yeah, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective, after all. Can you run in this world? Oh, good, you fucking can! This is so great, I can run! Takes too long to, like, walk.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaido, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Tell me first. That was bad for my heart. Suddenly got logged out, panicked, and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know...
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Mew at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective, after all.
You're gonna be like that. Do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean...
Well, I'm gonna investigate Mew's avatar since I got interrupted last time. Sorry.
Well then,
let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah, we should.
See, now he's being suspicious. Why are you being suspicious, bud? Like, hey, I'm all mad at me? Like, come on, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, but seriously. Now he's being, like, suspicious, like, with the not... You know what I mean? You and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaido, was forcibly logged out. This area must have something to do with the case. It might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see this building is on top of a hill. I can't see past this point because it's a map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. The mat's gone. The storage room. A little different than how I remember. Feels as if something is missing. It feels as if something is missing, but I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. Yeah, that mat was here because he said something about it. Floor mat, a box, and a piece of carpet. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world.
Is this something to be disappointed about?
I see.
Hey!
What's wrong, Samugi?
Look at that knob. It's locked.
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before, to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so?
This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Mew should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Can you ever come to the rooftop? That is an important question. I mean, the toilet paper's here, but then how the fuck did her body get back? I don't know. Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this rooftop from outside the mansion?
Well...
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Oh my god! What if the black of the... Oh my god. Okay. Right when he looked and it slides down, right? The borders. What if the borders, if you cross the border, you just magically land on the other side? Then you wouldn't need the thing, right? Kokichi could have run... She could have gotten here by going through the woods. To the far right of the map, ending up on the left. Getting in here. He strangles her with the fucking toilet paper, and now it's over the side. That's why it's here. That mat was from here. Puts her body on the map, slides her down the roof, and it goes flying across the left side of the map and comes out on the right side of the map and smashes it. Figured it out! Shit. I still blame Kokichi, though. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump. And that's why we could hear Kibo. Because that is not through the loading point.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... What are you doing here? Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I've investigated everything I need to. No, we didn't.
Shuichi!
Well, then we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then...
We should go too.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Ew.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. Well, the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well...
I'm not trying to sound like Kaido, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You were Suichi Saihara before you were a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now? She loves you. She gave you her panties after all. Damn, Suichi. You got lots of girls' panties. We would have gotten the damn robots too if the game guide would have been nice and given us freaking points that we deserve. We're just gonna Google, what do robots' underpants look like? Do robots wear metallic underwear? I really still want to go outside. It's not gonna let me go outside, is it? I'm curious as to the results of Monotaro's investigation. I should log out from the salon. Damn it. But Kaido's still in here. See. Okay, hold on a second. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
By the way,
did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's probably my fault. Okay. Suichi Saihara? I know it's Shuichi. It's too late in the game now. Okay, anyway, so we're logged out. So I'm going to wrap this part up here, and when we come back, we'll continue. And we'll probably end up at the class trial. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.